Come on, set! Set, go! Let's go! Go! Ready! Ready up! Hunt! Ready. Okay, break. Ready, ready. On the ready. Ready. Let's go. Check go. Ready, set, go. Ready, ready. Hut. Ready, ready. Hut, hut. Here we go, shot. Here we go, here we go. Set up. Set. Ready. 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 Ready, ready. Set. Ready. Let's go now. Set up. Check go. Ready. Ready. Go. Down. Set. Hut. Come on, set. Let's go. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Get up. Here we go, shot. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready. On the set. Ready. Set. Ready. Set. Let's go now. On the jump. Check go. Set up. Go. Ready. Ready, break! Hut! Down! Hut, hut! Go, Shaq! Hut, go!
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Continue ahead to begin your franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
Fields it right around the goal line.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a young man making his first NFL start.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
To throw on second down, Barry.
He'll complete this one. He'll Conqueror.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Operating from the gun, Barry.
He'll get this out wide to Scott.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting the first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
They go again with Scott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
That's good for 28 yards.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ballgame, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Complete. Smith has it. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Hurts to throw.
Being chased out left. Fancy footwork at the 45. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Quick throw complete to Reynolds. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So nothing doing there, and that'll make it second down. Throwing is Hurts. Targets and finds Reynolds once more. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave. 42 yards. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And it's now his... On first down, Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man, maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the first. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Again, he'll drop to throw. He fights him off. Flush to his right. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play. And he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it. And he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring out the third down.
Well, another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in his first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
Back to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Colin Saunders never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
That is caught. Josh Reynolds. It's a gain of 34.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Back to the running game with Swift.
And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Touchdown, Eagles!
Devontae Smith.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith. This fielded right at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The New Orleans offense set to take over.
They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Got an open man. It's Scott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to throw. Barry. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They always say that real estate is about location. Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing, timing, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right there. Threw it behind him. And he'll be tackled at the 45, following a gain of just 2. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And he gets us to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And his throw here is incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. He'll look to throw. Slant pass. He's got Reynolds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Scott to return it. Yard punt, give him 9, though, on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, Barry. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. A nice pickup of 17 yards. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And as a defense,
now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll get this out wide to Scott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Off the play fake. Barry. That's caught over the middle by Hurst.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Swift going to try up the middle. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Hurts sets up to throw it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. On the option left, it's Hurts. A little juke. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets it down to the 32. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But if the assignment gets mixed up, that's the end result.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. No stopping Peyton Turner on that sack. He would not be denied. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. This from 42 yards out. The kick by Elliott is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get. Keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Off play action. Barry. And he wisely will throw that one away.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
On 3rd and 2, Barry. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. This is fielded at the 27. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. And Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 78 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe try to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Once again, it's Swift. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Steps away to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the tough thing is when he goes the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. 2nd down, here's Hurts. He's got Smith here. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3. Throwing is Hurts. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game, because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Holding offense.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. First down, here's the run with Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll run with Scott. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Back to throw. Stockton. A quick throw, but incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He finds his man, complete. It's Phillips. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they wind up getting 13 there on fourth down. Looking to throw. Stockton. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And he comes back with one complete. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career and throwing on first down. Stockton looking left side. He's got it. Complete. Decent start there to the drive. Big hill to climb, needing 2 touchdowns, also a 2 two-point conversion.
So, partner, how do you eat an elephant?
I don't eat an elephant. Who eats elephant?
Well, if you do it one bite at a time. Okay. That's the way they've got to play this, one play at a time. Yes, there's urgency, but they have to be careful as well.
Let's go with like a 50-ounce ribeye. One bite at a time.
All right, I'm with you.
Looking to throw on second down. Stockton, he's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he has another first down as a throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be...
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stay.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These Week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for